Okay. I think our business and more is completed, but we have to return to the chapel now. Or not? Oh, wait, okay, we gotta go out this way, up top.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a dessert, do you?
What is the new... Hold on. Okay, sometimes I notice if I hit this after I see something in-game or with an interaction between a character that I'm just talking with, stuff will appear, but I heard the new moon come up, and I think that's the first time I've heard that referenced at all to having to deal with branded. As in literally the face of the moon, but I know what a new moon is. I meant, like, the significance behind the new moon. Like, why does the phase matter? Or are they just saying that as, like, a series of time, basically? So, like, in a month is all they're really thinking. Just a measure of time, I guess. I don't know. Out of context. Makes you think, oh, maybe it was just because of something else. Like, branded tend to come out during the new moon a little more often. Or something.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Hmm. It's a very pretty town. The pleasure houses. What kind of pleasure we talking about? Hands up. Uh-oh.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Okay, that was the funniest thing I've seen in the game so far, or heard in this case.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
Oh god, another shortcut.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut.
Oh my
But that's not important.
Moaning in the background of
Sid,
this conversation.
If the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Damn.
Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Okay, we have an immediate thing we can jump into. I'm wondering if it's worth it, though, to return to the hideaway briefly. No? I guess it would show, like, side quests and whatnot, but here we go. Drake's Head. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the empire of Sunbreck and its bejeweled capital. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. We have a mark of death in game. So my guess is after this moment, the game changes drastically. And this is a true mark of death. Let's do it. Becomes a top-down tactics game. Just turns into Fire Emblem.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Sid's a good character. He's one of the better characters I've seen in a Final Fantasy game.
This way.
I know we.
Try to stay out of sight.
That being said, we see a lot of Sids, but you know what I mean.
Obviously.
Ooh, we're sneaking right
Don't
now.
worry, the passage is empty.
I'm gonna guess this is a little more linear. We don't gotta, like, look around nooks and crannies here. He did go this way, but at the same time... Oh, he should be looking around? Okay. Boom. Thanks for the money, buddy. Let me double check up here then. Because there's a little, like, side path up here I didn't look at. Okay, yeah, no, we can't do anything there. We do have Drake's Head. Mother Crystal situated on the Sea of Grace in the northern Sambrek. Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of the Oriflame. Its mighty form, a testament to the power and preeminence of the Empire. However, mysterious aether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some power to call that permanence into question.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Damn. Oh, there's a lot of people. There's like... counting at least 7.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plans.
Not this time.
I realized there was a guy, like, guarding there. Oh, 1 table's left. Hold on. Let's fix that. There we go. Wait, I wonder, can you, like, break other stuff? Okay, never mind. That would've been funny. Boom.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Yeah, at least someone kicked it. Rats. We are rats.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
God. It's the Bridge of Khazad-dûm.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Damn.
Captain! To arms, men! And summon the cannoneer! At once!
Actually, you know what? There's like 7 guys here. Let's,
Stay down. That's enough. Stay down.
what am I doing? Oh, that's what.
It's over.
Maybe the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
This guy has a cannon.
Talker.
Then let's shut him up. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh,
this time.
Oh, what? It's just a wave that's like following me. That's not how fires work.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Dude, this is toxic. I don't know if that's like something you can parry though. What?
Why won't you die?
Huh?
Bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
What?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his
All right. I realized how low I was. Holy shit. Let me do this first. I don't know what my priority should be right now for like when I do stagger someone, there's a bunch of different things I can hit. Got him. Imperial Cannoneer has been slain. Very steadfastly. We're very close to a level up as well, it looks like, on that bar. Oh, we did get a level up. Very nice. We're level 23 now. And then we've got Ignition. Ooh, that's good. I'm actually able to utilize that. As well as some Wearlight and Steel Silk. I'll probably put this on as soon as I can. Oh my god. They finally did it. They did a character who fades away. Who's Akashic. The irreversible change brought about by living beings' overexposure to aether, creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had and become suffused with life force. Usually manifesting in extreme strength and aggression, flora can also turn, resulting in their twisted overgrowth. Those with ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominance and bearers, are less likely to turn Akashic. So this guy might have been... Oh, no, wait, okay, we're less likely to, but he's just a normal guy. He just got influenced because of the aether in the air.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Let me double check if we've got anything here. It doesn't look like it. We proceed. Have a little elevator.
Oh, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Yeah, it's just kind of happened in the middle of things, so... We have all these crystals here. We press on. Meteorites. Uh-oh.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, me, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in. Stay down!
That makes sense as to why they might be expanding outward. But I guess we don't know, like, the full extent yet as to what their invasion going south means. Because they talked about the black, too, in the earlier cutscene, I'm pretty sure. No, we go this way, then. Boom.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Oh, you not a fan of heights, Sid? You don't like jumping like that? Maybe fine.
Right-yo.
Ooh. Okay.
Some help.
Hold on!
God damn.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Huh. Some more miners over there. Oh. War Cry. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Okay, so we just focus those guys before anything. Just do this because I don't like how many enemies are right here. Plus, we're not encountering anybody that's like... Oh wait, this guy's also worth fighting. That's such a fun move, dude. Oh, I forgot to equip the trinket earlier that I got for it. For ignition. Let me actually do that right now. Yeah, so we're not using Rising Flames. There's no reason to keep that on. Metal, potency, ignition. Yeah, 12% damage on that. Huge. Something over here. Oh, and over here as well. And a chest. Just saw the notification we're a little low on potions. I wonder if this is another situation where... there's multiple routes we can go. Doesn't look like it here. So we're chilling. It's kind of odd that the sprint thing is only in, like, open world environments. Because it's like momentum from the wind or something. Not that the traveling is too crazy. Not so much crazy, but just like, there's not really problems that we face in that regard. Oh, this is the thing we saw earlier. I couldn't open this gate from that side, but... we have a chest. Some werite, and we have another potion. I should probably put... oh, uh-oh. There's an ambush. such a fun ability. Actually, I wonder if I can use that between fights. For like a little bit of a mobility increase. Uh-oh, we got a big guy over there. He's probably gonna need, more focus.
Stay down.
Wow, that is... That sucked. Looking bad here? Yeah, it's kind of rough. Knock you on your ass. Get you into this position right here. No, so close. I'm gonna high potion that. Yeah, something I'm having a hard time with currently is like figuring out. I can't believe I got that off. I can't believe I didn't get that off. Yo, what is happening? Why is my game like... It's like dropping frames. Wait, does that fully reduce damage taken when I pop that? That's fucking overpowered. I just noticed that. Like, I know it absorbs damage. I thought it would be, like, just a small amount. That is actually busted. Also, so is that window there. That window was insane. I'll be the second that gets tired to cancel that cutscene. Oh, really? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, no, I was doing that because I'm like, oh, maybe it's better to do the LB at the beginning of the stagger window. That way it just builds up initial stacks. It's like, I think the play I do, at least right now, is I get them to half, Deadly Embrace into Gouge to get their stagger meter super low. If they're going to attack me right after, I Rook's Gambit, pop Limit Break, or ideally I have Will of the Wikes on cooldown as much as possible, and then maybe toward the end of the damage, like maybe halfway through their stagger meter, then I pop Ignition. Yeah, you LB at the start because of how the bonus is based off damage per hit, so it'll build the multiplier fast. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm like looking at it in an interesting fashion, because it's just remembering... I could basically be in Phoenix for most of the first half of the stagger meter, and then swap, or I could stay in this the whole time. I feel like I enjoy being in Phoenix over Garuda for general gameplay. This is just kind of to finish off stagger stuff is how it feels. And then will I have to make sure I'm using as much as possible, just pop it on cooldown. Ignition, kind of the same. If there's multiple enemies, Ignition's also really good. You can upgrade it? Which one? Because I said a lot of spells there. Oh, Weeks? What is Weeks upgrade, actually? Weeks, Wikes. 600 for... I'm also at 1,000. The upgrade is increases fireball count while nullifying up to 4 attacks. Oh, and then eventually we can master it. I wonder if I should just do that. Because how many is 2 attacks? Oh, so it goes up to 4. Honestly, I kind of like it. I'm going to do that. And then eventually we can master it. That's where I'm feeling right now. And we can wait on Limit Break upgrade to master. Love how it looks mastered. Or upgraded, rather. Let me see. Oh, yeah. That's good. That is Kingdom Hearts 2, any version of fire. Probably more so Firaga. Okay. I think we were going this way. I think. I could be wrong. You get dog sense? I forget how you do the dog sense. Was it the left stick? Yeah. I haven't really been using it, because most areas it doesn't seem like it works. Yeah, because that's where I came from. Like, it seems like the dog sense is only really something you press during these kinds of, like, routing areas, if that's the right word you want to use. Chest right here. Coral? We have a coral sword, guys. Ooh, it's actually an upgrade. Pog. We will use this for a little bit then. New drip? Oh, look at this thing. Hold on, let's pull that out. Look at that. You can't see in the dark. Hold on, can I do this? No, I can't. Looks very sleek. It's like a Nazgul blade.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Funny.
On the count of 3.
Three. What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Ask 1. Okay, that was a funny retort.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
It's incredible how often that happens. Hey, there we go. Fireball gaming. Now we can actually see the sword fully. There's like a very light glow on it. You see that? On the hilt? That looks so cool. Holy shit. I don't know if that's just part of the sword or if that's just like a weird texturing thing. It's gotta be like a lighting effect. Wait. I was like, oh, it'd be cool if it was based on the magic we're attuned to currently.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Blessing of the Phoenix. Oh, I'm not talking about the fire orb. I'm talking about the sword. Like, you see how on the hilt it has like those colors kind of surrounding it right now? Or is that what you're referring to with Blessing of the Phoenix? Yeah, I was like, oh, now we can actually properly look at the sword, and I noticed the glowing there.
There's no one about.
I mean, if there were, they're probably dead right now because of the Aether Flood, as they called it. Or Ether Flood.
I knew.
Hold the phone. I just thought about something. I just thought about something real important here. Why Torgal okay? With the Ether Flood. Why is he not changed? That's weird, huh? Anyways. Isn't that peculiar? How come they didn't think about that, huh? That's very coinky dinky. Aether floods, pools of concentrated aether that form on the land's surface, thought to be caused by an imbalance in its diffusion beneath. Though aether is usually invisible, at flood level concentrations it takes on a blue glow. Those with the natural ethereal tolerance can survive exposure to a flood, at least for a short time, but most living things will eventually succumb to its effects, losing their minds and turning akashic. So one of two things. Either he's very tolerable of the aether balance here, or CO2 poisoning. You know what's funny is, like, they're talking about the color and how it changes as you go deeper into, like, in a pressurized area like this. It's kind of like in Subnautica, how certain locations of the game started to build like a fume at certain levels that you couldn't really pass through because of how much pressure was built as you went deeper in that game. So it's very keenly interesting.
Big. But this...
Here. Feel.
There. That's our way
Dang.
into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh. That's looking like a big bridge. No shot. Wait, is this... Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
It seems pretty plausible given the environment. Good song. Is it reminiscent of another song? Because so far it does sound very good. It's very magical. Okay, I heard a weird melody line in there that sounded like something not Final Fantasy. It's like dan, 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 dan. I thought it was the beginning of... Time to gather all up, folks.
That's enough.
Cure.
Stay down.
Wait, what? Who's curing? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no, this isn't the guy I hated. I'm doing this because I would rather just clear the, like, the enemies out with everything. Pop a little bit of bikes again. Knock you down.
Not this time.
Oh, I could have gone for the knockdown there. Oh. Maybe we go for that toward the beginning as well. Dodge? I legit can't dodge.
Well done, Torben.
We killed him. A little messy toward the end, but I like the first half. Also, pop a potion. The bridge draweth near.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
The Guardian, huh? Oh, man. This is fucking Gilgamesh, I swear.
Where did that come from?
Imagine if it worked, Ray.
If I had to guess.
It's a dragon. Is that?
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
It doesn't say a name.
Well, if it's a fight you want.
Acacia dragon. Okay.
Ready, Clive?
I'm a little disappointed. I thought it was gonna have a name. Wait, this is the boss from the end of the first Monster Hunter set of stuff. Oh, this is a not locked on fight.
Better already.
Hold you down. This is a big animation, holy shit.
Not this time.
Okay, I figured it out.
Where's he off to now?
Cauterize.
Guys, look out!
My god. Ow.
Too slow.
Yeah, I really have to make sure I'm not. Pop that. Look at the way its legs are, like, wiggling as the fireballs are hitting. Oh, you're doing it twice now. Ow. Pull you down, brother. Not as big as the first turn, but was okay. I kind of went into it slightly unprepared. Dragon Dance? Oh no, it's they're about to use Draco Meteor after.
Too slow.
That fucking hurt. Pop you immediately. Cauterize.
Not this time.
Get down, you stupid fucking dragon. I did this a little out of order. Yeah, it was a little rough at the end. We almost had it. Let's just let Wakes kill him. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Dropped 3,000 gold. Man, dragons are hoarders, huh? A little bit of black blood, meteorite, and bloody hide. Honestly, fairly clean. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that fight. Surely the dragon had a name, like a proper name. I was expecting like Needhog or Midgard Zormer or something. Uh-oh.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Doggy.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
I don't think that's what he said earlier. I think it was the Outlaw. We got nothing on the side back here, right? I don't think so. I don't see anything from here, so I think we just push forward. Shiva would get wounded after dealing with the dragon. Well, chronologically in the lore, there was the ancient time where Shiva was doing something with a dragon, just not quite a wound, I believe. Although I can't remember the full lore in FF14, but I'm pretty sure it was
We're almost
a different
there.
approach.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Oh yes, a potion. A high potion? Oh, another potion. Oh, we have a chest right here with a bunch of crafting materials in it. And another potion that just got used up. That's a big crystal. Hear, feel, think, everybody.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Huh.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Oh no. We have Rameau here.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Oh, fuck!
Sid!
What the fuck is that?
I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
No.
Hold on.
The hell? Oh, I was like, is this a photo shoot with a white background?
Where the hell am I?
Cinema time? Yeah, what the fuck is this thing? I don't even recognize what it's supposed to be.
I've been here before.
Typhon has been repelled. Instance shall not go dominant.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Typhon. Oh.
Fuck. It's still alive.
There was Typhon and someone else, right? Master Typhon. Ultros, yeah. I can't move. What the fuck is happening? Why is my controller off?
Get out of my head!
Okay.
I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. That's enough. You lose. Stay down. It's over.
I gotta get back into the habit with the other thing. Yo, look at the, like, icons. If they do that again on the floor. It's very... It's like Final Fantasy XIV mechanics where it's like slowly highlighting up. Yeah, like look at that.
What else can he do?
Oh my god. I had iframes for that. How did he pull that through his body? Goodness. Dodge! We haven't seen that in a while. Mostly just X's.
That power isn't yours.
This is a jam.
But this is mine.
That was good transition from gameplay to cinematic. Like in-engine, and then back into in-engine after that.
I remember now. I am fire. I am Ifrit!
Okay. Embodying Ifrit again, controls for Ifrit are as follows. X for melee attack, range attack with Y, evade with right bumper, and then A for jump. Looks like in this iteration we're faster? Looks like there's more movement there. And then backdraft, press Y after executing a fireball burst, the iconic version of Clive's magic burst, to perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft. So this is after doing like XY, so it would be like XYY. Or in this case, just like magic burst times 4. It's only after the 4th one. We should try to do that. And then wildfire is B to sprint over an extended distance. Hold B to lengthen sprint duration. And L while sprinting to change direction. And then other abilities. All abilities available while embodying Ifrit can be confirmed on the abilities tab in the main menu. This is good. So we ever... It's super cool. Ow. Dude. I guess just punch him as much as possible. $316,000 damage. Typhon cool icon cool. Oh, I didn't even get to look at that. Using L while holding B is an effective method to avoid Typhon's wide-scale attacks. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's the backdraft finish. Okay, time to kill this head ass. Or maybe he's just dead?
It's done.
Hot damn. What?
How many more could there be?
No shot.
Oh, fuck.
This is the true jam? Oh my gosh. Now show us your true story. This is sick.
As you wish.
Oh my god, this is a good... I do have... Oh, fire lights? Oh, I just noticed that. Oh, he's roaring. The transgressor. This is so cool, actually. On here, get out. What is that? Continental? What? Oh my god. I can just couldn't do that one properly. Got him. Take damage there from the pot. One more, just for safety. Surely. Teleport's behind you, nothing personal, kid. What the fuck? Come on, let us end it with Hellfire. Something crazy. Let's go! Oh god. They're peppering me. Wait, this guy just freezing him. Ifrit just pulled a Frieza, like, fight mechanic. She's like, haha, you were looking at the wrong thing the whole time. Goodbye, Typhon, the Transgressor. That's a finished screenshot right there. Typhon is vanquished. That's a nice pocket of gil from an aberration in my mind. And we have hit level 24 off of that. So my theory with that, it seemed like a lot of his attacks were very, like, thunder/lightning aspected. I'm wondering if what's going on is there are icons trying to ascend into that dominant role, and Typhon was kind of trying to surpass Ramuh. That's my theory as to why that was there. That, or it's just purely a test. Or something crazy that I don't even know yet. Ooh! We have an epic accessory for the Flames of Rebirth, which is something I have not unlocked yet. Residual Fire Aether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent. It will not, or if not highly specialized in its application. It reduces the cooldown by 12 seconds. Bunch of other materials we got as well. Most suitable vessel. Oh god. I love how his version of the Echo from FF14 is basically just having demonic battles in her mind.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here.
Wait.
No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free...
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
So long to you, Sid.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Now we have two mystery men. Because clearly this person's a mystery.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will leave my brother alone.
Holy shit. And Joshua's good with the magics. Proper black mage
This is
here.
getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Did he just...
Just try and get to my brother now.
Fiend.
I don't even... I can't say anything. Meanwhile, we have also defied our fate. No!
No survivors! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Can fail Lord Crookguard again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Man. You're not allowed to have anything good in this world.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents,
Look all you like, sir.
ointments, poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this
curatives,
very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's very silly. Man, we come from some fucked up scenes and then we get something like a silly meme like that. Wait, this is 5 years later? Hold the fucking phone. Also, Costans, or Costness. A town located in the rugged northern reaches of the Dalmatian Republic. Though it was once a thriving trading post, the coming of the Blight has served to both discourage travelers as well as drive off long-time residents. All that remains are refugees fleeing from elsewhere, black marketeers who prey upon them, and barely enough soldiers to keep the peace, or rather, to pretend to when they're not being bribed, they look the other way. And then we have the medicine girl. Orphan girl who pays for her bread by making and selling medicines. Pretty easy description. Why she has her own bubble, I'm not sure.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
What? It's Mark.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Let's take a look. So we have Victor, a friend of Sid's and later Clive's, who keeps an ever attentive vigil on the comings and goings in Dhalmekia from his hometown in Kostness. Hugo Kupka, awakening as the dominant Vicon Titan, thrust him into the forefront of Dhalmekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policy making, as well as a personal fortune. His greatest treasure, however, was always Benedicta Harmon, who, when a servant of the Wallode informed him that his love had been slain by Sid, his fury toward the outlaw and his allies knew no bounds. And then the Men of the Rock. Hugo Kupka's personal guard. On Kupka's orders, they ruthlessly gutted and destroyed Sid's original hideaway, vengeance for a brutal beheading of Benedicta Harmon. But Kupka's thirst for revenge is not yet slaked, and it is with reckless abandon that he employs his minions to commit atrocities across the realm in a bid to drive Sid from hiding. You know what I just realized I regret not doing? We didn't get to talk with the Moogle before everything. Before the Mark of Death, we didn't get to go talk to the Moogle again. And I hope that Moogle made it out. I mean, some people made it out. Surely a few. We leveled up the one guy for, like, speaking to, like, about lore and shit to level 3. It went to level 4. I assume it goes farther. Unless someone else takes up the torch, like Neve and Steve.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Something I just noticed with the cutscene is my sword did change. It's not using, like, a default sword. It's actually using, like, the proper sword that I have equipped. But the rendering is different than other scenes, because it's locked to 30. Like, it's fully animated. It's really good details in this game. I wonder if we're gonna keep skipping time. Because it was 13 years the first
Please,
go.
We don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Oh, there goes his teeth.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right.
They were quick to jump back, weren't they?
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on.
Sid the Outlaw. We'll read that as well. Leader of the faction believed responsible for the shattering of Drake's head in 873, With a single act of infamy, Cid's name quickly spread to the four corners of Elysia and beyond. And Jill Warwick, dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend, after Clive and Cid spirited her away from the battlefield where she was being forced to fight for the Iron Blood, Jill was placed in the care of the Hideaway's talented physiquer, Tarja, who nursed her back to health. 5 years after, 5 years have now passed since the fall of Drake's Head, and she and Clive continue Cid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of Mother Crystals. You know, shit's crazy when there's 10 people who are scared of one guy.
No! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains leaving bolts down on all enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found in the abilities menu. I can't really look at it, I guess. And then Ramuh's feat. Ooh, we get a staff! Ramuh's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 6 targets. Lightning will temporarily remain fixed or affixed to the target and can be ignited to deal additional damage by pressing B. Lightning ignition can be initiated at any time regardless of recovery status.
Cid dies here!
Oh, that's how you do it. That's just cool. Let's just walk around and execute everybody. Sure, not quite what I was trying to do, but that works. I hit the wrong key, that's what it was. That was Thunderstorm, and we have Pile Drive, which it looks like it's just like a ground pound.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
I mean, we did just kind of...
Titan sends his regards.
Oh, we also... So we can swap between 3 now. Oh, well. Stomp his back out. Holy shit. Gone. Pop a regular potion.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
The kitten.
They brought a pet.
Is that a coral? Wait, well, we didn't have the whiskers. It's kind of iconic for it.
You'll pay for what you've done, Cid.
Unless they come out, and that's what those thorns are.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Panther. Okay, you know what? Not as... Oh wait, does it like lock on 6 times? Oh, it does! Ooh! Discharge fly... Oh wow, that's funny.
That's better.
Wow. Didn't do a ton of damage. It's kind of intimidating. So you got a lot of new abilities.
Too slow.
Pull you down. Smack you. Thought I could dodge that. Gotcha. Thunderstorm times 5 was rainbowed there. We killed the Republic War Panther. And it dropped money. Why does it have a coin purse? So, in fact, Ramu got rewards since the original release of the game. Oh, really? What did they used to do, then, if that's the case? We also got a lightning shard, which I think it's pretty safe to say we know what that does. I was straight thinking those little things in its side of its head were gonna, like, come out. It was the B button, mainly? What did it do before?
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Man.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Wait, can we return there? Amongst the unfading remnants of long forgotten, Clive and his companions forge a path to better tomorrow. Oh my god. Wait. Dude, it's just completely gone on the map. That's crazy. So, you know what? Based on that 5-year span, this crystal being gone is probably insane how much harder it'll be to do to the rest of them. I guarantee it. Plus with them pushing up, I'm sure stuff is just like going to be completely messed up going forward. So one, you could not dodge while charging the move. Okay, I didn't know you could dodge with it. That's good to know. And it now fires 2 per stack. So, like, it goes up to 6, so it fires 12 orbs total. And the main change, which kind of changed the whole thing, is that ball lightning is detonated manually instead of the old way, which is by attacking. I guess that's fine, like, you just tap B again. I don't know, I wouldn't have thought about that before. I guess either works. It doesn't sound like the attacking means much. Yeah, like you could combo that with your normal stuff too in the old way. So I guess that makes sense. All right, let's go to the hideaway. Let's see what's left. A lot of people died. Oh god. Bonamir Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Arf. Wait, I just realized this dog's old as fuck. Whoa. We have a boat now? That's basically what it is. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
I'm Sid, you're Sid. Are there any other Sids I should know about? That sounds familiar.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log, so...
Squidward. That was a real estate agent. That's what that was.
All in the morning. Almost done.
Okay. Capabilities. Oh, wait, watch them.
Schoolboys swing harder.
Let's go. The boys are training. Give your abilities tab. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Let's take a look. Yeah, so now we have 3 different icons that we take personal, like, reference from. I don't know if I want to make it, like... I guess how it is fine. I just don't know what my routing would be. I kind of want to put Thunderstorm on X and Pile Drive on... Y. They're very single target. So maybe... I just gotta get used to swapping rapidly then, because the way I see it is I could be in Fire, or I'm sorry, I could be in Phoenix for like a majority of the initial step, of combat where I open with Will-O-Wisps, maybe I use Ignition just to get some damage in, and then I just try to break their first layer of their stagger meter. Then I go into Garuda as soon as they hit that 50% mark, so that way we can use Deadly Embrace, use Rook's Gambit if they're gonna hit me, and Gouge just to get extra damage into the second path of their stagger meter. Then we have Thunderstorm, calls forth a powerful thunderstorm that rains multiple bolts down upon a target. And then drive Rama's staff into the ground, electrifying all enemies with a radius of strike. Look at the abilities first. Yeah, probably just look at the full ring. Which, just gonna be crazy later, I feel like. Yeah, so let me also, let's lock that, because I won't ever take points out of it. I should probably upgrade it, right? Or master it, which increases the number of lock-ons. That's an option. We have Thunderstorm, we also have Lightning Rod, which creates a ball of lightning that, upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. This is like the stagger thing. That's the skillful move, I should say. So we would probably take off... Will we take off Pile Drive, or will we take off Thunderstorm? It feels like we'd keep... You take off Pile Drive? Yeah, because Pile Drive's kind of like a knockback, which isn't great for... Unless we XY or XA back into combat. But I'm leaning toward Thunderstorm because it's like a charge in and it keeps the target in place. It's still single target for normal stuff. At least I'll at least learn that. I'm also tempted to just get Blind Justice. Something I can also do too is like toward the end when their stagger's about to like finalize, I could hit B to just throw out Blind Justice. That way I can start the rotation with that in their damage. Hit B to just get a little stagger on it, and then swap back to Phoenix. Ultimate is very cool. I mean, yeah, it's just a giant lightning bolt. That's actually kind of nutty. That's a large amount of damage. Wait, so I feel like I would want to learn this. Something tells me I want to learn this. Look at Upgrade. So Upgrade increases the bolts, and then Mastery, of course, is like any icon can use. I feel like if we get enough ability points later, I'm assuming that the Mastery stuff comes more in play when you get to New Game Plus, because you'll have a lot more ability points to work with. But just looking at things, I'm generally a fan of the playstyle I think we're working toward. Upgrade the passive is the main goal. The passive. Are you talking about Blind Justice? I definitely think I will do that just now. And now it's done. It's also locked forever, so I won't ever take it off. If I ever wanted to reset and then redo abilities, I definitely could. I don't feel like I need to. Let me also put a lock on that. I don't ever want... These two are... I honestly, like... I don't know. I love the way stuff's set up. Would it be, like, best to just stick with, like... These are always mastered. And then, like, keeping Limit Break, and then keeping Ignition? And Will of the Wikes? Everything else is Flex Lock, Limit Break for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm, like, leaning toward. And then I'll do Recommended. Oh, wait, okay, so reset. take off all of those. Maybe I should... Let me see what it gives me. It gives me unupgraded rooks. I don't remember what I had total. Oh, we also got Flames of Rebirth off of that. As an ultimate. And we're upgraded on Will of the Wikes. We're upgrade. How does it calculate that? Is it because like the spells are like assigned to our bar that it's doing it that way? For the upgrade paths? It's interesting. I don't know. I think... What is the master or the upgrade for this? Counterattack or counterstrike changes increasing hits. I think what we have is fine. I don't see any, like, immediate things. Maybe I could reset, like... Is this mastered? What would I take off? Let me just see. That's only 40 points. It won't make that much a difference. Having the Phoenix of Rebirth is also... We gotta try this. You'd unlearn Flames? The ultimate? It does give me a lot of points back. I can definitely see, like, a lot of flexibility in the game coming later, once I've gotten stuff to be able to master, because then I can put points wherever I want. And it'll really help. I think with that, I don't know, is there anything else I should put it into? Because largely, I really like... Well, okay. I think if I do anything, like, ability-wise, I will only do, like, mastery on stuff if it's gonna be, like, a proper upgrade. If it's just, you can use this on a different icon, I'm not gonna worry about it then. Not until later when I have, like, a ton of abilities and a ton of icons to play with. But at the very moment, like, all the normal abilities, I'm not gonna focus on the mastery protocol. I'll just do, like, normal upgrades. Part of me is wanting to save points for my upgraded, like, to upgrade Limit Break as well. Or master it, rather. Let me also, let's go into this. So... We'll do, instead of Pile Drive, we'll do Thunder Rod. And then we have Gouge there. Rook's Gambit, Thunderstorm, yeah. Things are looking kind of clean. This is Act 2, game opens up now, just put an idea on your head. Ramu Y with Ignition. Wait. Is it each strike while it's down? So if we drop the ignition, or I'm sorry, if we drop the lightning ball and hit it with ignition, it'll proc each time? Okay, that alone is interesting for placing stuff on the same bar and whatnot. Okay. Let's go up now. Weeks is also interesting. Oh, I bet. Weeks is just awesome. I love the Weeks ability. It's very simple, but it's genuinely so good to use. It's so fun.
Sid.
Staying long this time?
Hello. My name isn't actually Sid, but you'll all not know that. Wait, who are you? Keeper of the stores.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Oh. Karen didn't make it out, did she? I like to think he's playing the song right now.
Shelves are closed. The sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
But there's no sign.
That's funny. Can't.
Have we any more knuckle pipe?
Oh, did we get another song? Our terms. Is that it? No, that's the song here. Our terms is the new song. Okay, that makes sense. We've got the stone here. Do we have any new appearances? Just the coral sword, but it's also, yeah, look at that thing. Very clean looking. Part of me wants to change this, but I think we keep it the same for right now. Talk to bartender.
I don't
Karen's alive!
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Ask about the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I
flies.
remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Now that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that just stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was... and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries. Try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Aw. Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that won't come... what may, Sid will save us. And then we'll ask about the hideaway.
We won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot, fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for my wares.
The only drawback...
the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their... or Otto's alive, so is Blackthorn! I don't remember Doris, though. It's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still...
it's a pain in the ear holes, the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime. I'd say I've got myself a bargain. Rouse Karen's told.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything I need to buy right now. Ooh, we got some new materials. Not materials, you know what? Wages of Warcraft. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters. Wow. On the fortune and the heavens. Increase XP and increase gil. Ooh. Okay, these are our big purchases, I feel like. Now we have Breath of Fire for Heatwave, which I have... oh, I don't have this. Increase the limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Wait. Oh, 3% when dealing damage. Okay, I like the Crimson Tassels more than the Cobalt. I don't really like incentives to take damage in equipment, personally. These I am pretty tempted by. But at the same time, I'm assuming I don't really need it. You take damage all the time, it's not an incentive if you're doing a natty. I mean, You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Maybe bad, but still. Music? Oh yeah, you just like the next thing. Lovely, dark, and deep. And Into the Mire. Chandler's Whisper's cool. I'm really tempted, but it's also a lot of money. Oh, we have elixirs now. Instantly restores all HP. I don't think I'm gonna buy that.
It'd better all be here.
I don't think I'm running into that kind of problem. And if I am, I just get good kind of thing. Like properly parry and like do other attacks to outdamage my opponent and whatnot. I'm also sure I'll earn way more money than I'll need to worry about later. But I'm tempted to get either the Chandler's Whispers or getting this full set and then like just having stuff to play with if I'm like behind on AP or something. It honestly doesn't matter though.
Come again.
I'll talk to the actual barkeep.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Maeve?
You look like you could do with a drink.
We can buy a round for the hall, dude. Oh, let's chat with her real quick.
How am I getting on? About as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stone here, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
Damn. I'll get a drink.
Shout if you need topping up.
We'll do that. I'm not buying a whole fucking round. We'll do that if we celebrate a crazy victory. How about that? And I can afford it.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Thank you.
I can't eat another bite.
To marinate yard chocobo. Prepare a hen by draining blood and removing both head and feet. Oh. Offal, particularly the heart and liver, should be set aside for later use. Stir into a deep bowl watered wine, preferably of the red variety, honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and any other seasonal savory herbs you so desire. Add to the bowl the dressed bird and let lay in a dark room for a single turn of the sun. There's something crazy about it, because I'm like, I was about to say, oh wow, they're actually providing ingredients and whatnot. I bet people could make this into a recipe. And then you get to that last line. Let lay in a dark room for a single turn of the sun. I'm assuming that just means you just let it marinate, kinda. Technically, a fridge is a dark room. Yes. It's just funny to think about, is all I'm saying. Break the beef breastbone and ready your force meat thusly. Together the heart and liver of the chocobo and mix it with a crumb of stale barm and pepia or cupo. Nuts. Oh, they're like, no, okay, yeah. Soaked in a boiled cream, beaten mace, and as much thyme as will lie on a gill penny and fill the bird. But not overly so. Lard the breast with a boar bacon and spit the bird. Tying it at both ends that the force meat will not split. I'm sorry, not spill into the coals. Roast until skin is golden brown, taking care to baste regularly with drippings. Okay. And we got the blacksmith over here too. There's also this entire setup, but I'm not going to check all that out right now. I think we'll go here. Clive's chambers. Okay, we'll look at the look here. I'm glad Goats made it out at least.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new
few shipments or
And then hello, Blackthorn.
Back, are ya?
Let's go the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
And it was a right pain in the ass getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those who put the old hideaway together.
Still.
I don't mean I intend on doing it again. And then we ask about the hideaway.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose. I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and a apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. What? That is a sentence. Oh, and the furnace is alright and all, thanks to the old Cid's bellows. The gods only know how I keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not with bloody crystal, that's for sure.
Nah.
I reckon I won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins. I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, give us a shout. Alright, can we use the forge? Leave-in bolt! We can make it right now. Let us do that. Let us equip our new weapon.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Let's go, dude. And then... I honestly am tempted to... Well, I should reinforce everything... I really kind of wanted to start reinforcing some of my older stuff to at least +2.
Don't waste my time.
If I can, at least.
And how am I meant to do that then?
I don't have this gold work, but just so I have the item is kind of what I'm looking. Oh, it's not worth it? Oh, really? Damn.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
The thing I guess we gotta wait on then is new armor, because we haven't found any method to upgrade our armor yet.
And?
Cool. Thank you, sir. Look at that, dude. Look at this sword. I wish I could pull it out. Looks so clean. Look at it in the area. That's a good point. We can just look at the icon. It looks familiar. Look at that leaving bolt. From heaven on high, far did his bolt fall for to deliver justice. The Book of Leaving 420. Let's go! Close enough katana gaming? Yeah, it's very katana-like. I agree with that. Wait, why did it... It showed the wrong sword for a second. I was confused. Okay. Let's go in here. We have our own bed chambers. Why do we have 2 beds? Oh, this is not a bed. This is a bed. This is a wall of memories. The oath. That's the crystal! Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid, this crystal shard, transfixed with twin daggers, is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Damn. That's cool. So we're gonna be collecting like mementos now throughout the game. That's neat. We have a chest here that's not being used. We have that strategy board from the other day. I can't really look at it though. What a view. What do we got out here? This is just like another area. Ooh, a chest. A goblin coin. Okay. Could probably sell that for money. We'll look at that after. Let's go meet up with, I'm assuming... somebody.
All
There's
operations
Otto.
are suspended until
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Trying to see who that is. Moogle! Nectar! We're with this new board behind me. Aren't you in good time, my furless friend? All in good time. Is this like a bounty board? Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know
That's
that
a
only
Pokemon.
4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Man.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves.
Tomes.
Tell him it was, adequate.
How did Tomes live? Hold on a minute.
It wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Hold the fucking phone. Politics. The changing of the world is always interesting.
Look, it's Sid.
Especially
On this time.
with a 5-year span going on. Can we actually, like, look at the map now? I can't tell if it's, like, actually blacker or not. Like, if some of this wasn't here before. Same with, like, how much this is. Oh, tomes?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Lorzone's
This
cool now.
belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men, heavily leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Anaximander of Conver, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Vlisthia's diverse religious history.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Harpocrates, do you want to take a walk to the other area? You want to tell me what's standing near the notice board? Real quick. Maybe. Possibly. It's also, let me take a second to take a look at these. Established under the leadership of Clive Rossfield, who took on the title of Cid after his former leader's passing, the Titan's destruction of the old hideaway. Here, a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm has gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins deep within the deadlands of Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, Benumir, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. And then we have Tet down here. One of a pair of young twins who assist Harpocrates in the hideaway library, or at least are tasked to. In practice, he spends most of his time reading books and teasing tomes with his sister Crow. Though their parents were both bearers, Tet was spared that burden. Alas, he was not spared the tragedy of losing his mother and father when Cid's hideaway was laid low. Damn. And Crow. One of a pair of young twins who assist Harpocrates in the hideaway's library, or at least are tasked to. In practice, she spends most of her time reading books. Is this literally the same thing? I think it's literally the same thing, except there's like slightly line differences because of their names. Yeah, I'll just continue. Hideaway's resident historian. After Sid's death and the destruction of his home, he joined Clive at the new Hideaway, establishing a grand library within the walls of the fallen ruin, from whence he continues to share his knowledge with any who would listen. He has taken the orphan twins, Tet and Crow, as his apprentices. They have yet to prove the most attentive audience. And then finally, Clive Rossfield. After Sid fell and his highway was reduced to rubble at the hands of Hugo Kupka, Clive took on both his predecessor's name and role, becoming the second Sid the Outlaw and leader of the re-established resistance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, he continues Sid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of Mother Crystals. Okay.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Ooh, we're gonna have Gav come by, too. I wonder if I can... Oh yeah, the entries. I was thinking it was, like, already updated. Let me see.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
I can also... Let's do the tome thing first, and then
I have compiled
see what
some
happens.
new entries, if you would like to see them.
Not quite level
You wish
4.
to study the tomes?
I also want to look at Vivian Ninetails, because she's new. Scholar and strategist who makes her home in the Hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who led them. She offers her insight to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. It has nothing to do with Pokemon. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. The Fall of the Hideaway. Assault by Hugo Kupka, Dominant of Titan, and his private guard on the first hideaway of Sid, the Outlaw, in the year 873. Safe haven established amongst forgotten ruins, long consumed by the Blight, was entirely destroyed, and many of Sid's collaborators and the bearers they had freed from servitude were slain. The relevant topic thing up here, kinda nice, because I can just be like, oh, this is something recent that I didn't get a chance to look at.
The doors of the shelves shall ever be open.
Also,
Is there something I might assist you with?
Hideaway.
Look around you.
Well, it was far cry from the imperial city of Oriflame. In 5 short years, we've amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge.
Still,
there is much more out there. As long as I draw breath, I shall continue to get away. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that, chat.
Why?
One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves, or failing that, the floor. It's called New Game Plus. Ask about the past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again, had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not led us here.
To Bunimir and the Invincible, where, among the ghosts of the fallen, our journey can continue. Here, in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by the passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever. And here may it burn for 1,000 more. And then we have to ask about Tet and Crow.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of their tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal. And that happiness lost may be found again. Okay.
If you need a book to help you sleep, might I recommend On the Mating Rituals of Mortals?
Did he just catch me yawning? This motherfucker. Don't mess with tomes. He's playing 4D chess. Oh?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Mm-hmm.
Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otter stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Holy shit, her hair's long. You see that?
Could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Was it like that before? I don't remember that. Hi, Jill. Oh, can we talk with her, actually?
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Dude, we gotta talk with Gav. Reading table, report letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinset, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Oh yeah, look at his eyes all fucked up now. Should get an eye patch, he look cool. He looks sick.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
That might be
Look
the strat.
how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
I thought I saw that.
If
It
Joshua
appeared
is
in his
still
hand. That
alive,
was
he'll
sick.
be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Hey, yo, look at our boy. Yo, he got huge. Holy shit. I didn't realize that.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace.
That or she's real tiny, but he
this-
looks really tall.
This is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
So Martha came here, it sounds like? Unless they're talking about from...
What would make Martha leave the rest?
The rest, yeah. Give him another letter? Oh. To speak with Otto. Okay, let's talk with him. So it didn't look like in that scene Clive saw Joshua absorb Ultima. Alright, Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay. We now have to find the curse breakers. We also have a State of the Realm thing over here. From Vivian.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Okay, so we can ask about the Crystalline Dominion.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Elysia, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from the far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands, even now, remain untouched by the Blight. It is a blessed country indeed.
Or at least, it was.
Until Sombrek elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon the twin sides heretofore neutral shores. Pains me to see the land I loved so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire, since its interception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. So he did just fully leave. I was thinking they were going to try to claim it for more. Because that's what I thought was the implication in the discussion he had with his parliament, or whatever they were called, the 5 councilmen. The Hideaway.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Cid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind. I suppose one is wont to undercover that which all others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to my rescue, my curiosity would have likely proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no
A
less.
far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the academic world, I assure you. And then Vivian herself.
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge that of matters, military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the story Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. And then let's view the state of the realm.
Allow me to educate you.
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valisthea, revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Oh, shit. Should we look at... This is a very eyes glazed moment if you're not ready for it. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean eyes glazed? Comprehensive grid of important persons and their respective relationships. Just not absorbing info. Oh, like I should look over this a little more later.
Very good.
Is what you're saying. Maybe when we're like... Oh, the grand cast we can view?
Here for another of my lectures.
Okay.
Allow me to educate you.
Yeah, because I mean, I see stuff here. that looks interesting. It's got different characters on it. This, however, I'm like, this has like maps and shit. That's like, there's detail. We'll look at that later. The Grand Cast, here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use left bumper, right bumper to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Inner Voice. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing the options menu while viewing the Grand Cast in Vivian's room. Inner Voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with the option button to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. This was added in an update. Do Inner Voice on Torgal? Wait, so... Oh, wait, holy shit. Okay, and it, like, grows out. Oh, it, like, changes over time. Oh, this is sick. Okay. I love that. It says assassinates here. Believe dead. Serious. Okay, yeah, we'll look at it. So here's Torgal. It just says happy yip. Is that it? Smells like flowers. I wish the current peace could last forever. He's such a naughty boy. Oh, she thinks that about it. Oh. We can see some crazy things. He's good at fighting. Sure, he'll be fine. He's always nice to me. I hate the way he looks at me. Wait, is this like... Oh, okay, so she is thinking about them. So she thinks he's very kind and strong, that Joshua will be fine. She hates the way that Annabella Rossfield looks at... Okay. Where did she go? Okay, this is good. I like this. This is very interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna look through all of it. Aw, man. I forgot about Tyler and Wade, man. These two are so chill. I completely forgot about them. Such a brave boy. We gotta see. Okay, so it's only like letting me hit right bumper for certain parts that she's been involved in. And those are the only connections. Torgals are all very cute. Well, we'll look at Torgals. So, happy yip. I think something bad happened. No, he's gone. They hurt him. Where did she go? Man. This one makes me sad. With Elwyn Rossfield, that one makes me really sad. Alright, presumed deceased. For a long time, it looks like. The pack is back together. Hello again. She must be very tired. My friend and hunting partner. He barks a lot. That's funny. She gives me treats. A big puppy. He smells like ale barrels. She gives me baths. He hides Koopa nuts for me to find. This is really cute. We make a strong pack. He keeps thinking she must be very tired. He has a good nose. He smells like grapes. She was in a coma for a while? Oh, I guess, like, yeah, when she was at the hideaway. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about, like, a coma or like that. I thought it was just, like... Yeah, yeah. No, I just forgot. The pack is back together. Where my master goes, I go. Don't you hurt my master. Don't be sad, master. She must be tired. I want to make sure. I don't think anything changes there. Her house smells tasty. And she smells nice. I hate that, man. She went underground? She's awake again. Where does she keep all her flowers? Leave my friends alone. That's when he met Ultima. Yeah, this is getting like closer to the other side, I see. He's fall. And then it turns into, I have to protect them all. Leave my friends alone. And we have a new pack now, and then everybody else. Still a big puppy. Where did he go? He's a very bad man. Sorry, this is surprising. We will meet again. I'll look at Ultima because this turned into a holy shit mode for me. Wait, is that who that's supposed to be then? No. It just says unknown for him. For this Dominant of Fire, then a man named Margrace, who turns into that. Dion the Sage, Attendant of the Crown Prince, and Tiamat, who's big dead. Come to us, our vessel. Now we shall become one, naught but an inconvenience, disobedient child. And then just sealed away, because supposedly you shall not have my brother. Yeah, he's just, I believe, inside the inside of Joshua's like soul or something. I'm not totally sure what happened. I just know he turned him into a little fucking wonder ball, except it wasn't made of chocolate. It was made of fire, and then put it inside his chest. That's basically what I saw happen there. Damn, there's a lot of things. Oh, it also shows the like icon roughly of oh, she really didn't think that highly. I'll have my revenge. Damn. There's some good ones. It is also, yeah, it is showing like some of the icons who are like dominant, like Ryded. So there's Phoenix there. Ramo was there. She has Shiva, Titan, Garuda, obviously, and then Odin. Yeah, we have Dione here, who has fucking nothing going on currently. I'll fight to the death, father would expect no less. And yeah, just... He keeps calling it Bahamut. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. But now... You were to be spared. Wait, hold the fucking phone. Let's read this one. This one is toxic. A failure. An impediment to progress? Jesus Christ. Don't look at what she thinks of Torgal. I already see. A flea-bitten mongrel. And then it's just all lines connecting to Rossfield. Actually, wait, what did he say? He had... Oh, did he not see Annabella? Or they didn't give an opinion? Maybe they couldn't say anything nice. I just read her tagline. Men are defined by their breeding. What a fucking clown. Holy shit, they really did their best to make a unlikable character. They made her to just be hated, which is insane. I hope, one thing I say this, I really hope there weren't people who were like, not being cringe to a voice actress or anything. I really hope that wasn't happening with her. Just speaking of, because she, obviously the actor doesn't deserve anything. We can hate the character, but god damn, dude. Unrefined bore. Yeah, so you were to be spared. Will I ever be rid of you? And then the only thing she's thought about since then, we haven't seen her really at all. But she's like, I must defend my noble blood. Our bloodlines have been unsullied enough. That is insane. And then forgive me, my darling boy, just the entire time there. We don't see anything else. I'm assuming we won't see anything else until... maybe until we, like, actually see her in-game again, and we could see, like, what she's been up to. Because the only thing we know about her is that she's been the... I forgot the title, but I mean, she's the Empress of the Holy Empire, I believe is how it was written. Father and son. Yeah, there it is, man and wife. Once you see her again, you'll get more info. Yeah. So, interesting. Wait, she talked about bloodline the entire time in these with the inner voice. Bears were a stain on her name. Oh my god, I didn't even see some of this. Bears were ever a stain on our fair nation. Yeah, I didn't see all those. But, like, this guy in particular, so the thing with the relationships, at least to this point, she's talking about her holy bloodline. I wonder if she had a child with the Emperor. Because one of the things you care about is fostering children with your pure bloodline. So I'm willing to bet she tried to carry that on in some way. That's my theory. I don't know for sure, because for all I know, nothing fucking happens. But that is a possibility that has occurred to me. Unless she does care, like she's fine with just having Dion as a child, but I assume that's what she cares about. Hopefully she got run over by an 18-wheeler. Yeah, that they just found an 18-wheeler, as crazy as it is, in Final Fantasy XVI.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
I think that's a point. Oh, is there another scroll? I'm guessing it's another scroll. I'll look at that very briefly. We're probably going to end soon. Oh, it's just the current song? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Have we any more?
I'll still mouse over it to see what it is. It's Pharo's faded form.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me.
Change to the last song. I was honestly thinking about it. It's where the heart is, right? Or no, it was our terms. We like the song. This is a good song. It's a happy song.
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh, wait, we can also sell some of those items we got? Yeah, the Goblin Coin and the 2 Black Bloods. Oh, now we're back up to 30k.
Is that all?
I really don't need to buy anything right now, I feel like. We're chilling. I think that is probably where I'm going to call it, though. I think that is where I'm going to call it. When we come back, I'll probably try to look at whatever that last side quest was there, and then we'll head over to Martha's Rest. Doesn't look like... Or I don't know how we can really look at the, like the side quest now, because the thing disappeared that we just unlocked. Unless it's like in the map somewhere. Oh, no, that's the reading table. Yeah, that thing we saw literally that we unlocked right before going out to destroy Drake's head just kind of vanished immediately. So it's like, okay. Ain't no way, brother. C and B next time. All right, with that note, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Why the fuck is that the quest name? Koji Fox. Wait, what is Koji Fox? Oh my god. The English translate? Wait, so... Oh my god. That is amazing. I hope to god. This had better be a solid side quest. If we had a little more time today, I think I'd at least go and do that, but I honestly think I should. I should probably jump on the same person who did Thal's Balls. That is so fantastic. That's a good note to end on. Alright. Oh man. System. Alright. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pop a save. And we're gonna call it there.